which isn't so bad, but it's bad. It is bad. Let's just say it's not good to take any medication. You want to be medication free. So I forgot to ask my doctor if once I start losing all that weight, will my thyroid change? And I forgot to ask him that. I'm such an idiot. Maybe I'll ask him the day of the surgery. I'll probably, because I'm going to see him the day of the surgery, so I'll ask him that. Or actually, I got to ask my doctor, because I have to do a medical clearance, so I'll ask him that. But besides that, those are the medications that I'm taking, and now I got to take like 4 more. So all in all, I'm taking 7 medications. Actually, not even. I'm lying. I take 4 of the thing. Well, 4, and then my whatever. I'm taking a lot of medication. And like I said, if you can avoid that, then more power to you. You know, if you can avoid that, that's like the best thing is to, I'm sorry, like my hat. I like ADD. Whee! It's a skull. And yes, I'm wearing it inside my house because it's freaking cold in my house. Number 1, and number 2, I look like shit. My hair looks like crap. I mean, my makeup looks great, but my makeup looks okay, but my hair looks like crap. Yeah. So, I haven't washed it, and it just looks like shit. I have to wash it today. So yeah, like I was saying before, if you can avoid if you can avoid all these health problems, by all means, you know, it's the best thing, you know, I've learned. My thing is that I always had problems with food since I was a little kid. I'm going to give you a little synopsis of my childhood and my relationship with food. My relationship with food started from the belly. I was born 10.5 pounds. That tells you a lot. I was a big baby. And my mom wasn't overweight or anything, but I was a big baby. And my parents were divorced when I was 2 years old. Well, so, you know, my dad's way of showing his love, my father was never, I love my father, may he rest in peace, but he was never a very affectionate person. So, he wasn't very affectionate. So, his way of showing his love for me was to take me to Burger King every day and feed me. Feed me with a Whopper. As a little girl, imagine 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old eating a big ginormous Whopper. And I would eat it all up, I'm telling you. But that was the way my parents showed me that they loved me, was through food. Through giving toys and gifts and food. In the Cuban culture, I don't know now, because, you know, times have changed, but the old-fashioned Cubans, a child that was underweight, or well, a child that was normal weight or thin was considered unhealthy. A child that was fat and robust and big and just chubby and adorable, you know, chubby is a healthy baby. So, and that's the mentality both my mother and my father had. More my father, and then my mom, and, you know, and like eating was, like I said, a healthy kid was a fat kid. And so, yeah, my relationship with food was from in the womb. And then, like I said, my father would take me to Burger King every single day, or Pizza Hut, or not Pizza Hut, or like pizza, or fast food, or McDonald's, you know, every single day. And he thought, and that's all I loved. I didn't love like the Latin rice with beans and, you know, and a piece of meat. No, I was Americanized. It was all like it wasn't really, I didn't start really liking Chinese food till I got a little bit older, but, excuse me, but, my thing was, you know, Burger King and McDonald's and crap like that. And candies, and you know, I'd have my birthday parties and they'd be like with lots of candies. I always had a sweet tooth. My father had a sweet tooth. My mother used to have a sweet tooth. She doesn't have it anymore. But my father always had a sweet tooth. My grandmother had a sweet tooth. My grandmother was called my paternal grandmother was the Coca-Cola queen. That lets you know everything. That explains everything. My obsession with soda. I think it's hereditary. Honestly, I swear. I keep saying that it's hereditary. Because my grandmother was my father didn't drink that much soda, but members of my family, like my uncle was obsessed with soda for the longest time. And I had an aunt that was obsessed with soda too. I'm obsessed with soda. Like, I can drink soda. My mother cannot even taste soda. She despises it. My brother's obsessed with soda. My brother, you know, even though we don't have the same dad, but my brother's obsessed. And I have a lot of family members that are obsessed with soda. Now, I don't know if that's a hereditary thing. You know how they say alcohol is hereditary? I don't know if soda's like hereditary. I'm just making up an excuse for my obsession with soda. And I think that's the thing that's really starting to hit me, and it's like, you know, and I've been trying really hard, and I've fallen off the wagon a few times, but my obsession with soda is ridiculous. It's like, I will rather have soda, and it doesn't even have to be regular soda. I don't like regular soda. It has to be diet soda. I don't know if there's something in the diet soda or what the hell it is, but I will rather have soda than food. That tells you everything. I will rather drink soda than food, than eat. I don't know. It just runs through my veins, soda. It's ridiculous. And, you know, it's funny because, like, in 2 weeks from now, my friends are planning to have a little get-together. And I don't know why. They make it kind of obvious that it might be something more to it, because they're like, are you coming? You are coming to the happy hour, right? You have to come. And I'm like, why the insistence of me going? And I think it's because they're planning. It's the same week that my birthday falls. My birthday falls on a Monday, and the happy hour thing is on a Friday. So plus it's the last day before vacation. We go on vacation for a week, and I won't see them after that for like another 2 weeks. So I won't see my friends for like 3 weeks. So my coworkers, my friends, and so they're like, you have to drink. Now, mind you, my birthday is on the 8th. I start my liquid diet on the 9th. So, and the happy hour is on the 12th. So that means, and I have to be on the liquid diet for 2 weeks. I can't have any alcohol. And I mean, I don't mean liquid diet like, oh yeah, drink, you know, people joke around, oh, liquid diet, that means all alcohol and no food. No, I can't have any alcohol. So what am I supposed to do? I'm thinking I'm just going to have a glass of Diet Coke. And you know what's so funny? I don't mind. I don't care. I'll drink it. To be quite honest with you, I don't care. I rather, you know, I'm looking forward to that Diet Coke than I am that liquor. I know it's weird, but that's what I mean. But it's a lot of sacrifice when having this surgery. A lot of sacrifice. I won't be able to drink soda, you know, and that's my thing. It's not like if I drink soda, I'm gonna die, God forbid, but it's not advice to drink soda. I mean, my cousin drinks soda. She had the surgery done, and she'll have like an ounce of soda, but an ounce to me is like a droplet. No, I'm sorry. No, it doesn't work for me that way. If that's my addiction, I can't have an ounce. It's like telling an alcoholic, okay, well, you can't have any more alcohol, but you can have an ounce of whiskey, or you can have an ounce of beer, and you're addicted to alcohol. Or when you have drugs, well, you can have an ounce of Coke. Well, an ounce of Coke is a lot, isn't it? Well, you know what I mean. You can have one sniffle, you know, on one nostril, and that's it. Not even half a sniff, and then that's it. Inhale just a little bit, and, you know, no. So I won't be able to have any more soda. And that's the one thing that kills me. But it's good for me. I know it's good for me. Soda supposedly messes up your organs and a whole bunch of whatever, but I love soda. I do. And I won't be able to have it. So, but if that's the only big sacrifice, you know, whatever. It is what it is. We all have to sacrifice something, right? In order to gain something better. You gotta sacrifice something in order to gain something better. That's my philosophy. So, yeah.